Hey everybody, Josh Hannaberry here, Truck Focus Podcast. First off, I hope you're having a really good day. Sunday, April 18th. It's a little snowy out in Calgary, so I thought I would take some time and just really dive into what the Truck Focus Podcast and the Truck Focus blog and the Truck Focus in general is all about. A little bit of our mission, and today I'm just more so going to focus on the blog itself. So I'm just going to populate to the screen where the blog is. So just one sec. Perfect. So on my screen, you should be able to see the my website. So it's pvtlcompliance.com. And we are a pivotal, well, our mother company is Pivotal Transportation Industry Solutions. So we do a number of different activities to serve our industry. Part of it's consulting, part of it is a collision evaluation for Alberta-based carriers. And then, yeah, we offer online training, which is awesome, which we can talk about in a future episode. We were offering in-class training, but just due to the pandemic, we've kind of stopped for now. We have a list of strategic partners that we'll dive through at a later episode. But here's our blog, our Truck Focus podcast, as well as this, we offer a bunch of industry resources to help professional drivers when they're operating over the road. So if you simply hit the blog button, it'll take us to the Truck Focus blog, similar platform as our podcast. And I really ask that you subscribe to the blog. So you can do so by entering your first, last name, and email. Simply hit the submit button, and it will take you, obviously, it will populate your information to our database. So that way, anytime we upload new blogs, you're going to be notified. We also have the Truck Focus newsletter coming out the next month or two, which is going to basically be a summary platform of all of the different things that we do each month, including strategic partners that we're involved with and what they're up to, new truck sales, deals, that kind of stuff. So lots of exciting things there. And yeah, so just make sure you sign up for that. So when we scroll down, there's an option where you can do all posts. So Truck Focus blog, industry servant. So we're big advocates for serving our industry, talking about things, revealing things that maybe some people don't normally talk about. Just part of it's just through my lens, part of it's through Avery, my son, and different industry experts that we're fortunate to connect with. So new to industry. So if you're new to the industry, you're looking to get in. So if it's getting your CDL, your commercial driver's license, if you're a new carrier or possibly a new business serving the industry, that's where definitely all the information will be. So the Canadian trucking experience, that's going to be more, well, that's used for content for carriers and people that are existing in the industry. Super important to know. As I mentioned, my good friend Oriana, so she's a workforce expert. She's been writing for our platform, which is super awesome. So highly recommend you check that out. Over the road legends. So over my career, I've been really fortunate to connect with a number of industry experts that operate behind the wheel as professionals in different sectors of the transportation industry. So we're going to take their words, put them into text, and populate them there. And then Truck Trip Advisory. So as I mentioned in our resources, we're really big on helping professional drivers find safe places to sleep. Where can I go to the bathroom? Where can I safely get food? And what happens if an unknown event happens on the road? We want to make sure that we have all of that data there. So Truck Trip is a project that we're working on where you'll learn more about that in the near future. So as I kind of scroll through the blogs, we talk about things like vehicle inspection reports, what's required. We do obviously have our podcast, so we upload every podcast episode as a blog. And then there's different videos like these, where some of it's helping carriers solve the #1 customer related problem. Episode number 3 on the podcast. One of our strategic partners that I'll introduce on the podcast here, actually we're recording this week, so it'll be released sometime in May, is Palm Protects You. So super excited about that. Avery and I talking about driver appreciation events, lots of good stuff. So my good friend Mark Manera with the Trucking Fitness Company, and yeah, we actually just released we'll be releasing his in the early part of next week, which is super exciting. And yeah, we were on the Safety Dog podcast with Chris Harris, which was an exceptional experience. So if you're interested in anything to do with safety compliance, definitely check out the Safety Dog podcast. It's just, yeah, awesome. Chris is a world of knowledge. Really, really appreciate everything he's doing. So Oriana, like I mentioned, one of our writers and just industry experts that I heavily rely on. You can definitely check out some of her articles. So recruitment and retention of women like a boss, super exciting article there. So again, just creating different content that we can publish here. So this is just a quick overview of our blog. And like I said, I really encourage you to sign up. You don't want to miss anything. And we have our newsletter coming out too, where it's just going to be a really good summary of everything that's taking place. So thank you so much for checking in on today's video. And just remember, it's pvtlcompliance.com/truckfocusblog, which is right up here in the URL, as you can see. And yeah, looking forward to serving you more. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to close this and stop sharing that. So that was just a quick highlight of the Truck Focus blog. And I really believe over the last, like I said, for the last year, I've been really fortunate to write just my thoughts in industry articles. And I've noticed that through that platform, sometimes you can't really say something as well as you feel you can write it. So if you ever have something that you want written about, if you ever have a concern and you wanted just it to be highlighted, please reach out. I'll definitely, we could do kind of like a Q&A interview, and we can talk about just different things that you feel are important, and then we can translate that into words, into text, and then obviously that goes throughout social media. So we do have different platforms set up across social media. So it's a fairly good audience across country, so across Canada. And yeah, just really, I believe in the platform. I believe in the power of words. And I know I'm not the only one to ever write on our industry. So that's just, yeah, really exciting time. So thanks so much for checking out the podcast today. Like I said, it's just a quick overview of things that we're up to, our blog, especially a little bit of a deep dive. And yeah, if I can ever be of service to you, please reach out. I do ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel by simply pressing the little red button. And yeah, we'll go from there. So have a wonderful day.